The vast landscape of Texas is known for many things, from their barbecues, to their rodeos, to their blistering heat. But it's also now known for a long stretch of highway that when the sun sets and darkness transcends over the small, eerie road, it is said that the veil between the living and the supernatural is lifted. Today, we'll be doing the diary entry of Demon's Road. Let's begin.
He decides upon young, attractive women being his victim.
I guess human or non-human biologics.
Non-human.
I call on you to quit exciting your children when all they're doing is going to quiet rest.
And Sheridan goes in search of the real Bigfoot story.
Possession, control, violence.
What is that noise?
I'm going to tell you in detail why you have been kidnapped, what's going to happen to you.
You could either be in an animal form, or maybe a human form, or a half human, or a half animal.
That man is believed to have been America's first serial killer.
Your only chance to evacuate is to leave with us.
These are people who are seen as a threat. They're going to go on walking around after they've died. They're going to come out of their graves.
Tell me in a sentence who you are. Nobody. I'm nobody.
Hello everyone, I'm Addison and this is Addison's Dark Diaries, and welcome back to the diary entry of Demon's Road. Now, this diary entry is of course paranormal and spooky, and one of Texas' big mysteries because many people believe it's just a tell to keep kids away from the cemetery and just to give you a little spooky story. While also some believe that it is actually haunted and that there might be even a portal between there to the underworld and hell. Theories have been rampant forever since I was a young kid, and I took it upon myself to explore for the second time. I myself have been there before with a friend when we had some very eerie, spooky experiences. Once again, you can say it was planted or you're seeing things, but I will put in the evidence that we got the first time we went there, as well as we also went to investigate. I believe that if you're going there to investigate, the spirits know, and they want to give you the most spooky parts about it and want to freak you out a bit. So, to no further ado, we will begin the story and the mystery and maybe just a wise tale of Bowden Road, aka Demon's Road. So, this long stretch of road is located in Huntsville, Texas. It is off the big highway. You would go through some wooded areas and then you turn. It's a very easy way to get there, but it is very into Huntsville and to the outskirts. And it is also known as Bowden Road, but it has been deemed the name Demon's Road. And this old road has many people claiming and telling tales of the eerie experiences and the eerie feelings they get when they go to it or travel near it.
We never really thought much of it, but still down there we're always careful because there's a lot of stuff that goes on down there. I've personally had a couple of experiences with I believe a supernatural being down there. So once you enter this old stretch road, Bowden's Road, you will eventually get led to a cemetery which was named Martha Cemetery, and it was named after the first woman that was ever buried there, Martha Palmer. But with the location not being a real tourist destination, it is kind of more of a local tale, so not many people know about it. It has been told here and there, but when you go to Sam Houston University or you're just around the area, you get told a lot about the haunted Demon's Road and not to go to the Martha Chapel and not to go see all these creepy spirits that are said to haunt there to this day. So the history of Martha Chapel Cemetery and even Bowden's Road, there's not much to it. They don't really know exactly what happened there. There's not much history leading back. Of course, there is Native American land and could be a Native American burial ground around there, but they don't really know. What they do know is that the first person, Martha Palmer, was buried in this cemetery, and that we know that Martha Chapel was a small church district that extends 7 miles southwest of Huntsville. So with that, there's not much information.
that anyone really knows. But many people agree that there is something in the land that makes it a bit sinister and eerie. Now, when you go to Demon's Road, you see a lot of woods. And if anyone knows anything that involves woods is creepy. I don't care what you say when you go into the woods and it becomes dark and all your senses are on high alert. Anything freaks you out, especially your mind. But with a few experiences, we were able to coin some of the spirits that we do believe that reside there. So, in May 2010, a woman and a few of her friends went to explore the cemetery. She claimed that there was a wanderer wandering around the cemetery, but she didn't really pay too much attention because, like I said, it is a common place for people to go, and it is also a cemetery. So people are going to visit their loved ones, even if they're far back, maybe learn about their family history. So you do see other people time and time again, but it's not very common. So after they finished, a few days later went on and she went home, of course. And while she was getting ready for the shower, she turned it on, was getting prepared. And when she got in and before she closed her shower curtain, she saw a man in her bedroom. The same man that was wandering in the cemetery. Of course, she freaked out, jumped out, screamed, did all things, and he just disappeared. And she has never encountered him again. But she has been forever freaked out from that experience and probably now refuses to go back. The next story is about a man and his buddy who also went to visit the cemetery. The man was wandering around, taking pictures, exploring the cemetery, which is also it's a very kind of small area. It's not huge. The road is a lot longer than the actual cemetery, but he was probably just exploring, taking pictures when he saw a hand protruding from one of the graves. He said that it looked like he was searching for something. It was frantically looking for something or someone. As he began to get near it, he felt his friend behind him telling him, "Don't go near it, dude, stop," like any good friend would do. And for some reason, he said he felt drawn to it. So as he reached to touch it, it grabbed his wrist and started pulling him down. He said that he was, frantically screaming. His friend was drastically trying to pull him back, and that they eventually got himself free from the hand that was protruding from the ground. So when they got free, of course they were freaked out, so they ran back to the car. And once they were running, he hits the car and he sees that his friend is asleep in the back of the car. But his friend was just behind him and helped him get free from the grave. So he turned and there was nothing there. Being instantly freaked out, he jumped in this car and drove away, trying to wake his friend up, trying to tell him exactly what happened, beyond terrified, and was driving when he turned a corner and his friend just rolled over, and it realized that his friend had probably died of a heart attack on the way to Demon's Road, and that he didn't even know that his friend was there dead the whole time. Witnesses also report large handprints on the car, and almost 100 car owners have reported that they have also had handprints on their car and that they were not there before they went to Demon's Road. There have also been reports of these red lights that only appear to some people, but they say that how many lights that appear are correlated to how many people are in your car, and that if you look into the red lights, something really tragic will happen to you after. There's also been many rumors of cults that go around Martha Chapel and the road, one claiming that the KKK actually met there multiple times and that they sacrificed a dog and was drinking its blood, which could also mean why it's so sinister and creepy. There's another alleged apparition of a young child that rides a tricycle, and he's also supposed to be very sinister and eerie and give you a horrible gut scary feeling and make you feel kind of sick once you lay your eyes on him. But all reports go back to the end of when you see these spirits, apparitions, or demonic figures, it is absolutely terrifying. So with this, there's probably countless of stories, and there's been countless of things people have told me that they've experienced them themselves. Me, on the one hand, we also did experience the handprints.
Kid,
you're lying to your teeth.
Dude, no, look.
Wait.
I have no explanation for it. I have asked the boys, did y'all do it? Come on, just okay, it's been a long time now, did you do it? They still to this day say no. Once again, we'll never know. We also had a apparition that I do believe was about to cross when we were driving back actually after our investigation just to, look for ourselves, and it became foggy out of the blue. And it's not the dust or anything, because if you have cars ahead of us, it was very late when we went. It shows like an apparition coming from the side and just like disappears.
Guys, there's so much fog.
Why is there fog?
Guys, there's so much fog.
Why is there fog?
And it freaked me out so much, but also intrigued me so much that it kind of continued my spiral into like what I do now. With true crime, paranormal, mystery things. So for me, I want to see if there's more. And I was left with this like uncompleted feeling when the last time I went, thinking that it might not be what we're thinking it is. So with the area still remaining a mystery, I am wanting to go find out myself. And truly discover, is Demon Road actually haunted? And if it is, who is it haunted by? Let's go, shall we? Hello guys, and welcome back. We are finally here in Huntsville, Texas at Martha Cemetery, or what better known as Demon's Road. The cemetery is right behind me. You can't see because it's so dark. I have my boyfriend here. Logan, you want to come say hi?
Hello.
Did my lights go off?
Yeah.
One sec. Oh, now you can see it. So we are at the cemetery behind me. We are just going to show you around, show you 3 spirits that I do think still reside here. The boy on the tricycle, the red lights, and the stalkery man. I went over the tales and legends to y'all before, so now we're going to see if we can contact them or contact anybody, or just show y'all this spooky, creepy cemetery as well as the road. Last time we were here, we got handprints and on our car, and I'm gonna kind of see if that happens again. My car is dirty and stuff as it is, but we shall see. But yeah, so let's walk around. I'll show you all the cemetery. My big theory is that it was a Native American land, and we got some hints last time we were here with another friend of mine, and I think that's what's actually haunting here and trying to scare off other people. But I could be wrong. But yeah, let's go look and see if we see anything. Okay. All right, so we are heading into the cemetery now. Those are our lights shining in, but it is very eerily quiet. Here is a sign, Martha Chapel. It looks like it is still in people come and visit. There's fresh flowers. There's some fine gravestones, of course, which so sad that no one has come back to, fix them up. It is freezing this morning, but like I said, there is an opening. I don't know if y'all can see that all the way down. And yeah, it is said that there's spirits that haunt here. I'm trying not to step on any grave that haunt here, as well as they haunt the Demon Road. There's a little chair here. There has been... That's a little... But let's set this up and try our EVP. Should I do it on the chair that is like randomly, I don't know if you can see it, placed? It's a bit spooky. Alright, so I have this EMF reader and let's turn it on. I'm going to keep the light off me so y'all can see it. I'm hoping. If y'all hear a little buzzing, it is the drone. Alright. So I've been here before. Is there anybody here with us? I don't know if you remember me. I drove here with a friend of mine. And you kind of showed yourself, we think, last time. Is there any way you could show yourself again today? Or give us any sign? This box is called EMF, and it has electromagnetic, frequency and waves, and if you come near it, it'll go off and you let me know that you're here. Is anyone here? Am I in the right spot? Should I walk around? Can you give me any sign to walk around? All right, let's move. I feel like this time it's been like way more quiet, but comparative.
Yeah.
Do you think so or not really?
Yeah.
So if you come over here, these are all just old, like weathered tombstones. It's not, it's definitely spooky, but it's just like an old cemetery, so it's kind of like, if you go to any old cemetery, you're going to be spooked out. But the travel time here takes, how long do you think? Like 40 minutes?
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
40 minutes, and then
from North Houston.
From North Houston, and then if you come like into here, it's like 10-15 minutes. That's like the longest part. If someone's here, can you give us a sign or try to show us in a different way? I was here last time. I don't know if you remember me. Oh, you okay? So we're just walking around here, and we're wanting to talk to you, get your story. Is there the boy with the tricycle here? There's been different legends that you've been here before, or that you haunt here. Can you give us any indication that if that's true? Hear anything? There's a theory that there's these like red lights that come after you and they haunt you and stuff. But there are red lights. If you look down there in that vicinity, that's why I'm like, I don't know if they're just wanting to scare you, but that is here. Yeah, it is very spooky. So how long, it's like a plot. It's not that very, the plot is very small. Oh, it looks like someone came and tried to fix it.
Was it broken? Oh man, someone broke it. That's messed up.
Yeah, and someone tried to come and fix it, I think.
Is that like glue or something?
Yeah, that's like cement glue. This girl on TikTok fixes them.
Is that a flower?
Yeah.
With an ant nest built on it?
I think they're trying to come and like...
Oh, look, that one's broken too. That's sad.
1826. That's crazy. Also, yeah, when you're walking around here, just make sure you it is hard to know because some of them are down. But...
Oh, that's it. He's a Freemason. That's the Freemason symbol.
That is?
Yep. I'm pretty sure.
1812?
Dang, they've all been broken. That's so messed up. Oh, look, it's a little one.
Someone left a chain. That's sweet.
It must be a soldier or something. That's what they, I think.
Yeah, guys, so this is basically just, what do you think? Maybe just like a graveyard?
Yeah, a little cemetery.
A little cemetery, sad. Yeah, all of them are broken. So it's actually just like depressing. But I don't know. I'm not getting anything. I can try a spirit box, but what was that?
What?
I think it was a bug. Maybe it was a bug. I heard like a buzzing. I was like, ah, and I was like, oh. But this has not went off. Is there anyone here with us? If there's anyone here with us, can you come touch this chair?
I'd rather you not.
That was weird. It was the first time it had happened when you told me to put it on the chair.
Said something.
Did it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Not like a lot, but just vibes.
If you want us to leave, can you come touch the chair? If you want us to stay, can you come touch the chair?
I don't know. That was the first time I actually had like any responses, but I'm wondering if it's just me like hitting it. Because that's another thing. Don't let them trick you guys. Like if you hit it on something, like you have to make sure like you're steady, you're gentle, and just like. Did you hear something?
No, I was just looking around.
But so, I think I'm gonna maybe call the spirit box over here, and then maybe call it good.
Sure.
The demon room.
It could be, yeah. What?
It's going. Is there anything here with us right now?
Go to the big one. Or maybe it was like in the stump, actually. Look. I mean like in that little stump right there.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat my steps. Let's do. Nothing now. Is there someone here with us right now? Or someone that just wants to talk, or not even talk? Maybe are you trying to scare us or spook us? Alright, I'm going to go walk over to this cemetery, over to this other side. You can come stand right here if you'd like, where I'm standing. Maybe it's me. Is anyone here with us? Okay. Maybe it was a fluke. But I'm gonna do the old-fashioned copper rods because I think those are what originally people used. And I'm like, let's go old-fashioned. Old-fashioned grave, old-timey grave. They'll probably be more used to those than these newer devices. So we'll try that. All right, how these copper rods work is how they cross for yes, and then they spread apart for no. You have to be your hands completely still, and his shoes I'm a bit cold, so I'm hoping this works. If there's anything here, I'm going to use these copper rods, see if y'all want to talk with me. This is going to be your last chance, because we're going to head out, but we were wanting to show y'all, or show everyone, this cemetery, so, you know, even money to get raised to help prepare y'all, or just get your story known and out there. So let's begin. Okay. Is there anyone here with us? Are there spirits here that need help moving on? Okay. Is there bad spirits here? Are there spirits here that want their story to be told, or is there something that happened here that's, what do you think? That's not, like, good? People speculate there's a portal here. Can you confirm or deny that? Can you tell us if that's true?
Or are people just harassing you and you want them to leave you alone?
Do you want us to leave you alone, and you want people to leave you alone? Okay.
What does that mean?
Yes. Well, do you want me and this man here to leave you alone tonight? Do you want us to leave?
Are you just big chillin'?
I don't know if that's a right term.
Maybe you don't know that. You guys just vibing? Are we causing you any problems? Or are you cool with us just hanging out?
Do you like us here? Is there more than one person here? Is there a spirit here that wants to talk to us?
Is there a spirit here older than what's marked on the gravestones? Something from more than 1820s.
One more time.
Is there a spirit?
Wait. Okay.
Is there someone or something here that's older than the 1820s? That's been around for a while? Remember to cross them for yes. Spread them for no.
Did you hear a whistle?
No. Those just crossed though.
Okay, well, is there anything that you want us to know before we leave here tonight?
Wait, you just said yes to something being older than 1820s.
Okay.
Are you a person? Cross for yes, spread for no. That's a maybe.
Dude, I wonder if it knows if it's a person. Because sometimes they say spirits, like, and they don't really.
Did you get really quiet, or am I imagining it?
No, it did. It was like. That's a coyote, I think.
A coyote?
The whistle thing, I was thinking.
Are you from before people came to the Americas? Before colonists arrived?
One more time. I'm wondering if that was my hand. Okay, wait.
So you said you're older than 1820s. Are you from before colonists arrived in the Americas?
I'm like always wondering if it's me. I don't feel like I'm moving at all, but I'm cold, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hold this, like the bottom two. Are you a Native American that got your land stolen? Every time we come here, that's been like where it gets like pushed to.
The Native Americans?
So that's why I'm like, what can we do?
Let's ask a couple more questions.
Is there, okay.
Was this land originally occupied by a lot of your people? Maybe they're nomadic. Maybe they moved around.
What can we do to help you?
It's not really a yes or no.
Oh, I guess you're right. Is there anything we could do to help you? Even if it's tell your story? What is, I don't know, because I want to know like what we could do. So is there anything we could do to help you?
Yes. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what we could do.
Tell the story. Ask if they want the story to be told.
Okay.
Do you want us to dig deeper into what this place is beyond just a graveyard and a place of Huntsville? Do you want us to like try and find and tell your story, your original story?
I don't know if they're like...
Maybe they don't mind. Okay,
It's like... That's, I'm like, wonder if there's more than one person. It's like, it's like kind of yeah, kind of no. We're gonna shift a little just for a different, you know, maybe. I'm wondering if they're having a little bit. I mean, they were talking to.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, or just wherever.
So we're at the point of Native Americans. We don't know if they want us to tell their story. There's something they might want us to do to help. Is this area where we're at currently where you lived, or is it all of Huntsville? I asked 2 questions.
Were you a nomadic group of people? Did you move around, or did you stay in one place? If you moved around, say yes. Okay, if you were stationary...
Wait, I think they're trying to say yes. That was a hard yes. I think I just...
Okay. So you moved around?
So they moved around.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's all of like...
This northern Texas region.
Mm-hmm. Do you want the story of the spirits haunting to be told like that, or do you want it to be a different story?
Told.
Like, I wonder if they're wanting it to scare people off.
Or they maybe just want people to know. Like,
no, but I know, but the story right now is... The story is about, like... The story's different. The story's about like a kid on a bicycle and like
Yeah, that one might be made up.
like haunted red eyes and shadowy man. So are you telling, do you want these legends told to scare people away from this area?
I don't think, it doesn't sound like they mind.
Yeah.
Well, they might just want their story to be told because like
Okay, so
they're
do
kind of
you
forgotten.
want-
Like everyone's just like, this is like a graveyard, but not for Native Americans. But they want to know.
Do you want us to tell your story?
About
Your
Native-
Native American story?
That has been forgotten by most.
Because I'm wondering if it's like a certain tribe.
They might not want. They might not care if the story's told. They might just be like, yeah, like that's us. We're chilling. We're here.
Okay. Is this just kind of, you're indifferent about everything that we've talked?
Yeah, it looks like they're just hanging out.
Okay. Well, I guess thank you for talking to us. Is there
anything else that you want us to ask that we just haven't thought of before we go? No, looks like.
Yes. What could we not thought of?
Hmm.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else.
Yeah,
how about
unfortunately, we can't think of anything, but we'll.
This is, if I think of more questions, would you like me to come back and ask them? Like during the day? Okay.
Yeah, okay. If we can
That was a
think of
big
more
yes.
stuff.
Okay, well, thank you guys for talking, whoever that was. We will sit and reconsider. So thank you for talking to us. We're going to head to the car.
And have a great weekend.
And yeah, and any spirits, you're not allowed to follow us. You have to stay here. Thank you for talking to us. We're leaving. You have to stay. But thank you again. Yeah, so let's go, I guess.
And have a good one, guys.
Oh, so we're gonna just drive down Demon Road. I'll have Logan film what it looks like. Okay. So yeah, let's go do that real quick. So guys, we're now heading out of the Martha Chapel Cemetery. This is the road that you will see when you come, especially at night. But it's spooky in the daytime too. It's just very like, I guess woody. It's a very woody area. People do also live around here, so you need to be respectful because they probably will not be as happy if you cause trouble and like awaken them. Eyeballs right now.
You got Fall Guy?
Yeah, like, I don't know what this is about.
It fucking always gets weird, like dusty and foggy here.
It gets very misty. It's like
The mist last time was whack.
crazy.
That was
That's why I said
sketchy.
I will add that into the video of like what the, and that's where we saw the shadowy figure, or we think an apparition.
Yeah.
And I got it when I was just like sitting there like filming. Or not filming, editing. Right here. It's always like that. So when the car comes. I think this is it.
Yeah, this is the right way.
So we are unsure with all the knowledge and stuff that we just found out. So we might just come back in the daytime after we think it over and think some questions through to know if we should come back and ask more or if there's something that we missed. So guys, thank you so much for watching. So tell me what you think. Do you think it's just being haunted by Native Americans and a tribe that just wants to be left alone? or that they like spooking people and like the legends to hopefully get people away or just are indifferent. So I guess that kind of concludes the diary entry of Demon's Road. Till next time.